Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land. Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies! Speak now if you choose.
Glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find...
Clearfell could be in danger. I'd best hurry. Now this might be... just what I need. thy victory.
An anvil!
Is that you?
Stay back! Don't do this!
It was me, or you.
Well done. Please come inside.
Father, you're alive.
Where have you been, lad? I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere after those soldiers came for you, but when I found neither hide nor hair, I had to believe, well, it's a good thing you managed to escape the Count's justice. Let's just say that. It seems the first ones have graced us with fortune. We could sorely use your strength in these dark times. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
The Count must die for what he has done to us.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost. I am Una. I know you and I never met in the village. Renly has been sick with worry about you since he got here. This is the first good news he's had, and for that, I am thankful to see you. You must have heard the rumors in the village. All this began the night Count Gienor took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. That's when his growing madness began. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel to the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear that our land's sickness will only deepen unless something is done. Yes. Renly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father. You must have heard the rumors in the village. All this began the night Count Gienor took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. That's when his growing madness began. Something happened out there. Please, I fear that our land's sickness will only deepen. Please, take your time. Oh, I like this one. Another for my collection.
Oi, it's you! You're Renly's foundling, Renly's son, aren't you? Good to finally meet you. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects that are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know. Oi, it's you! I am... This is a wooden tomb, if you care to see it objectively. We're not quite dead yet, but food supply is dwindling. and I've seen what hunger can make a man do. The monsters out there are not the ones that will get us in the end. Your old man's all right by me. Never said an unkind word. Treasure what you've got. You hear me? Bye then.
He lives up to his reputation.
Oi. Where have you been, lad? I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere. It's a good thing you managed to... We could sorely use yours. Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here. So nobody's coming to save us. I don't have the heart to tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth. This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone. It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter is almost full. Use Bone Shatter to stun them instantly and deal a high damage explosion around the target. While Earthquake creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an aftershock, dealing a large amount of damage. Earthquake. While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter is almost full. Use Bone Shatter to stun them instantly and deal a high damage explosion around the target. Flame Wall, armor piercing with Killing Palm equipped. Monsters that use Escape while Bone Shatter is equipped. Monsters
mana. Forged by flame. Fear will best you!
Sleep, my pretties, as you grow. Sleep in ice. Sleep in
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Steel yourself! Dodge this!
Feed! Exile! Swell! Rotten! Feed! Swell!
Need mana.
Exile! Swell!
This lair, how deep does it go?
feel my wrath!
I've nowhere to keep that.
Sorry, I was just... Oh, I like this one. I will treasure it. Stay safe, if you can. It's beautiful. I accept.
Hello. Bye then.
Earthquake creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an
Destruction! Has twisted it into a nightmare. Dodge this!
Horrific task. But to protect Clearfell, I'll do it again.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, Rolling Slam strikes twice.
Break!
I've nowhere to keep that. I've no more room. Dodge this! I've nowhere to keep that.
Yes? Oh, I like this one. Another for my collection. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes? I will treasure it. I survive, but all that I was is gone. Count Gino has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father, but I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped, even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now. I keep longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days. The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done. Stay safe, if you can.
Why, look, it's our local. See you.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly, but take it as thanks. I know I'm not your father, lad, but I've tried hard to raise you the best I can. I don't know how the Karui might have taught you, but I imagine you'll still be the man you are today. You've always had a strong will. That's what truly makes you an Ezemite, no matter where you were born. This part of Farrell has been a fair we weren't able to do. That'll pack a punch. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.